Hello, it's Mark. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to do another whiskey review here in the big thicket of East Texas. And today it is below freezing, and we don't do below freezing in Southeast Texas. So I'm inside today instead of doing it outside. But anyway, we're going to do something I've not done before, but I have loved this bottle. I have bought I've finished 6 bottles of this, not all at once, but over the course of time, and I'm going to go and do a review of it. So this is Pinhook. Pinhook is a rye out of Frankfort, Kentucky. They're distilled right now. This bottle is sourced. I do think they make some of their own. This comes from Castle and Key. Some of their stuff comes from MGP. So anyway, this is a 95.5 rye, and this is a store pick. It's 58.15% ABV. Then what else can I tell you? It's called Rye Humor. It's named after a horse. It's a straight rye whiskey, and Frankfort, Kentucky. So anyway, a little bit about Pinhook. Like I said, they're in Frankfort, Kentucky. Their founders, I think they have They have several founding members. One of their founders, Sam Joseph, actually was a sommelier, so he and also owns restaurants, and kind of that's some of his background. And actually, he came by the store, and I have one of his bottles here autographed. And I was about to open this because I couldn't find it. So where's the autograph bottle? Because I do have several bottles of this laying around. All of them are unopened right now because I've already killed the other ones. But and I had it turned to the camera, and I was like about to start, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to use the open bottle, but I grabbed it first because it's number 177, and I was gonna. This one's bottled. This is 67. I was gonna open this. I was gonna open this one instead of this one, but when I saw that was autograph one, I decided to leave that alone. But I do need to open this. So Pinhook has this nice wax on there, and they have a color coordination here. The light blue is like their single or straight. Ooh, that's got a loud pop. So, okay, I do love this. Like I said, I had 6 bottles of it. And anyway, so pinhooking actually refers to a practice of buying and selling young horses based on a pedigree. A year or two after the horse is sold for profit to a breeder, or it's used for racing. So Pinhook founders kind of have this. There's a couple of the founders have racehorsing in their family, so it's kind of that's where their theme comes from. But they kind of view their approach to whiskey making similarly to getting these like the horses, like doing the pinhooking, getting the pedigrees, and sourcing barrels of bourbon and rye, and then selling the product once it's matured. And so they've, like I said, they've done. I really like their stuff. Or at least this bottle. I've not had any. I don't think I've had anything other than this bottle as of now. But the distillery at Castle and Key is a restored distillery in Frankfort, Kentucky. Once known as it was actually the old Taylor Distillery, founded by Colonel E.H. Taylor in 1887, and it features influences such as a castle, a sunken garden, and a spring house and such. So, okay, enough of that. I need to show this to you. The bottle. They don't chill filter. They use natural color. I say that. I'm not positive. Let's see. Interesting. This says 3 years, but in new charred oak barrels, but the website said 4. We don't know which one it is. We're going to say at least 3 then. It doesn't say really anything. Every year Pinhook releases a rye and bourbon, each connecting to an active, promising young thoroughbred. And this is their true single barrel. The blue is their true single barrel. That's what that means. So then like the gold and silver are like their vertical series. I don't drink their. I have never tried their bourbon. I'm not familiar with their bourbon. The green is like the flagship, and then like a light blue is like a high proof rye. And the green is the flagship rye. So I think the bourbon uses orange, and I don't know what other colors the bourbons are. I just like, and yellow. I think they have a yellow, but I don't know I don't know the difference in those. So, okay. Give this a roll. So it's at least 3 years, possibly at least 4. Yes, I love this. This is, honestly, of all the ryes I've tried, and I'm not a huge, I do drink rye. I don't drink much bourbon. I mostly drink Scotch, obviously. But of the ryes that I've had, this is my absolute favorite rye, hands down. This is fantastic. Wow, that's delicious. Vanilla caramel. Getting some mint. Apple. Yeah, some sweet note in there, the vanilla and the caramel. Yeah, some dill, a little bit of dill. Yeah, oh, that smells so good. Getting more dill now. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay. Yeah, some dill, maybe a little eucalyptus. Like that cough droppy eucalyptus kind of thing. Vanilla, caramel, apple, dill. Those are the main things that come through. Like I said, a little bit of that eucalyptus in there, maybe a little, some citrus. So, okay. Wow. Fantastic. Mouth coating. Creamy. Citrusy, like lime. A little bit of, it's definitely got some tart. It has a tropical note to it. Getting a little bit on the finish, getting some vanilla, a little bit of oak in there on the finish. Creamy orange, lime, citrus. More lime, I feel like, than orange, but definitely that citrus note is there. Vanilla. Yeah, so on the nose now, maybe a little bit more vanilla is coming through. I'm getting more vanilla and less of the dill and the eucalyptus. More vanilla for sure now. Here comes the dill. Oh yeah. Yeah, caramel. Oh, it's excellent. This is fantastic. Mm. Peppery, for sure. It's almost like three phases to this. It hits you with that lemon, lime, more lime, orange. Then it goes into this peppery note, and then it kind of finishes into this long, spicy kind of creamy finish. Yeah, this is excellent. Ooh, getting some dill now. This is a long finish for sure. I'm gonna actually, I want a little bit more on that. That's something I'm caught the first time, I didn't catch the second time. Of course, now this hasn't aired out, but yeah, tart lemon lime. Then it goes into the vanilla sweet, and then it finishes hot and peppery. Very long finish. So yeah, lemon lime tartness, citrus, orange goes into this vanilla sweet kind of creamy note, and then it goes into this peppery minty finish. So like I said, I've bought 6 bottles. I don't think there's anything that I've bought 6 bottles of. So it gets a 10. This belongs on your shelf, period. My favorite rye. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.